All right, guys. So I'm technically back. The job got really super busy, and I would come home really tired. I would have to go to the gym, and then I get even more tired. And I don't know, life just hit for me a little bit. So, but anyways, I'm back here, so that's the most important part. And we're gonna go ahead and solve this problem implicitly. So, anytime, just reminder, when you're solving something implicitly here, when taking the derivative of just x, we're just gonna take the derivative as normal. But when we take the derivative of just y, we just have to multiply a dy dx. So this is what I mean. So the first term obviously is 4x squared. We take the derivative of that, and that's just gonna be 8x. And over here, before we actually do the differentiation, I'm just gonna go ahead and write them. And we just factor out that x, and then xy cubed, and then we're just gonna put a prime there. And then we have the derivative of minus 4y cubed. So this is the part where I say you have to multiply the dy dx. So this is just y. So we're going to take the derivative as if it were any variable. And that's going to be 12 minus 12y squared, right? But because it was y itself, we have to multiply a dy dx. And then obviously the derivative of 8 is just 0. Okay, so now let's go ahead and use product rule for the parentheses here and then distributive property. So we're going to have 8x plus 6, and this is going to be x prime y cubed plus y cubed prime times x. Close that out and rewrite every single term, not forgetting the dy dx from the 12y squared, or the negative 12y squared, so equals to 0. We have 8x plus 6, and then again, anytime you take the derivative of y, you have to multiply the dy dx. So here's just x, which turns to 1, so we're just left with y cubed. And then here's where we take the derivative of y cubed, which becomes 3y squared x, and then of course dy dx, because we multiply or take the derivative of y. Then minus 12y squared dy dx is equal to 0. Okay, now let's use distributive property, and that's going to be 6y cubed plus, what am I saying, 18, I'm sorry about that, 18y squared x dy dx. It looks a little too much, but anyways. And then we go ahead and rewrite the last terms, dy dx is equal to 0. Sorry, I'm very sloppy here. Hopefully you can understand. I know it's kind of weird. My 8s look weird, but who cares? You know it's an 8. Now we can go ahead and move anything that doesn't have a dy dx over to the right side. So go ahead and keep anything with the dy dx on this side. I'm going to try to write it a little bit neater here. And then we have our minus 12y squared dy dx is equal to minus 8x minus 6y cube. And then we can factor out a dy dx, 18y squared x minus 12y squared is equal to negative 8x minus 6y cube. And then we can go ahead and divide that parentheses there, so we're left with just dy dx, and then it's equal to negative 8x minus 6y cube over the 18y squared x minus 12y squared. And this is one of those final answers.